Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are back in Men of War Condemned Heroes, and I believe we're on the last mission. It is called Final Combat, so let's get in there. Last time we stormed the castle and took a hell of a lot of losses, but in the true Russian way, the objective was completed anyway. Hopefully in Final Combat we can keep the casualties low and move through and do some decent damage to the German forces, which are definitely on the retreat now. Let's see what we have to do. Looks like we have some quad 20s to deal with. Some machine guns, some more quad 20s. Okay, so those flags are going to absolutely annihilate me if I'm not careful, which isn't great. Oh, we do have a mortar though. It has 16 rounds. Okay, that's not good. We have a Pak 40 here. 220mm. There's tanks back there. Jesus Christ. Okay, what is the objective that we have to do? Destroy the AA guns. Okay, so hopefully once we destroy them, we'll get some support. Otherwise, I think we may have a few issues here. So we're going to move these guys into the forest, so they don't get shot straight away. And then we're going to take the mortar, sit him about here, so then we can shoot that gun there. I'm just making sure. I'm going to try and put him behind this hill, just so that gun back there can't shoot him. At the same time, we need to get everybody prone, get them back out of range of that 75. If that 75 starts opening up, then we're going to have some real issues here. So taking out that 75 is the first priority. We can easily deal with the troops in the trenches and the machine gun if we need to, but taking out the 75 is something we need to do. Then we can move on and try and kill that flak there. Somebody got hit, which is good. That's not good. And it's dead. Oh, well then. Well, at least they destroyed the machine gun in front of them. That's very nice of them. It looks like he was able to hit our mortar, so that's not good. Doesn't mean we do have two full squads now. Let's move these guys back, just so they can heal up. And now we need to find a breach in their defense, which is probably through here. Oh, that's annoying as hell. Okay, anyway, so we're going to heal these guys up. And let's just take a standard rifleman. Not you, though. Do any of you have grenades? Let's find out. It looks like some of you do, right? So you do. So let's get you over here. Put you on return fire. Ah, you're an AT, that's why. You have 4 grenades, great. So these are going to be our 2 men. Basically what we're going to do is move up here, use the bushes as cover. We need to see where this guy... Okay, so they're here. So what we need to do is try and get to this position. Ah, there's a flak gun right there. Okay. This is going to be a bit of an issue, but we should be able to do it. We've just got to follow this path, push here, and then those flak guns shouldn't be able to shoot us, but our guys are going to be in the open. Oh, I picked a few of them. Okay, that's fine. That's still fine. We have 6 grenades between us. I think actually something we could do is try and push up here maybe and then throw a grenade over. Hopefully these guys don't spot us. So we're going to test it out with Prokhor Volnev. So thank you for volunteering. It's not like you have a choice, but, well, welcome to the Russian army, comrade. At least we have some full groups back here. Or at least slightly full. And we did take out a machine gun. Oh, it's facing the wrong way now. Nice. That does mean that it's still operational, though, so that's not great. So Prokhor, moving forward. You shouldn't really be seen here. So we should actually be able to get into position not too badly. The issue is going to be this little corridor here. If we can get past this corridor, then we're going to be in really good stead. It's going to be close. It's basically up to these guys here if they see me or not. If they do see me, then we won't be able to do this, and we may have to go around here. I'm not even sure you can go over there, though. But it looks like Procore has got here with no real issues. So that's great. So let's just push him to here, see if he can get here. Okay, we're good so far. Let's just push up here. Once we throw the first grenade, basically that means that he's going to be spotted. Hopefully this clears that. It looks like it does. Okay, move back. It's a good grenade though. Beautiful. Run, Procore. Come on. Sprint, boyo. Right, go left. Go right. Zigzag. Zigzag, boys. Zigzag. Did he get out? Yes, he did. Right, lovely. So we can do that again. They are looking this way now, though. I mean, we could technically go through here, I suppose. We do have to run into a machine gun, though. So that's kind of annoying. Let's heal up Procore. He's done a wonderful job of destroying one of those guns. Oh, well, not destroying it, but getting the people off of it. Which is actually much better than destroying it, because then that means we can get on it and do some damage. My god, I could really use with that mortar right now. That was just a complete misjudgment from me. As you can see, I didn't think the 75 could hit it, but it looks like it just could, so... Oh, that's extremely annoying. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take our force of riflemen and push around here, and we're going to push all the way around, and also we're going to get Procore to go back to his position. You are not out of this war yet. You've done a really good job so far, but your job is not even half done. What we can do is keep you here, though. You're going to be useless for this advance. We're going to take 4 of our riflemen. They have a decent amount of ammo, and we're going to push down here. Now we're going to use this to cover ourselves from the guns. Hopefully there's no mortars or anything back here. There's an armoured car, tons of infantry, and some Panzer IVs, which is probably my biggest issue right now when looking at it. But right now we do have to worry about the AA guns. So the idea is to take this place, turn that gun around, mean that Procore, or whatever his name was, yeah, Procore can go in again and be able to do what he just did. So let's get down. Let's put everyone on fire at will. Prone, lovely. Let's see how close we can get with a grenade. Just want to throw it at this middle dude here. No, don't fire. Jesus. Okay, well at least we're doing damage to them. It looks like we haven't got the notice of that gun yet, so maybe this is out of range for it, but that's fine. If we're able to kill these guys and push forward, then that's good. Unfortunately, we're losing quite a lot of ammo here, and they also have infantry pushing forward as well. 1 is down though, 2 is down, lovely stuff, and still got 73 rounds, so we should be able to... Okay, last guy. If these guys push over here, that's great. That means that we can force them out into the open and kill them off. This guy has got a very unfortunate hairline. Hopefully he gets that sorted out. He's 1 shot from dying now. And I wish they would stop shooting, but there we go. Come on. We're gonna run out of ammo before before we kill these guys. But we do have grenades and stuff that we can use. We have done a decent amount of damage. They're not really doing a lot to me, apart from this dude. Maybe we move these guys back. Shoot the guy who is sat in front, would you? Holy Jesus, we lost one. That's still okay, though. We did a decent amount of damage. Ammunition is definitely low. So we angered the people in here. We lost 1 guy for 4 members of the German army, which is not the end of the world. It's not really good enough, though, looking at the forces that we have in front of us. Let's heal up and then go again. We need to get the ammo off this guy, though. That's probably the most important. And move up and throw a grenade before engaging. that would also be something that I would prefer you guys to do. So if you could do that, that would be wonderful. You guys are still healing, but good old Zaza is in a good position to nick all this guy's stuff. There we go. Alright, let's move back. Alright, so the idea is to try and get under this guy's gun and throw a grenade. If you could go prone, which I told you to do, we'd be in a much better position. Comrade! You can't go prone here. Why can't you go prone? Is it because you have the extra gun? Let's drop that. No, you just don't feel like it. What the hell? These guys don't mind. Is that guy still in that position? He is. We do have a guy with an MP40 who's moving forward. You're gonna have to shoot him. Sorry. Shoot this guy as well. Oh, that was miles off. There we go. Oh, Jesus, we're out of ammo. It's fine though. Nope. So we have 6 shots with these men. Let's just push them back over here. Maybe we can pick up some ammunition from somewhere else. You can't really throw mortar shells at them, which is kind of annoying. I wish I could do that. But we do have some AP grenades that we can use. We'll just move back for now in this position. We can pick some more guys from over here. These lads are much more heavy when it comes to their assault. We have machine guns, we have submachine guns and stuff like that. And once we crack this little hole here, then we should be able to push across and kill everyone. What would be nice is if we had like a sniper. But I don't think we do. No. So that's not an option. I suppose that would be easy mode. But it's literally this one balding man who is keeping down our forces. So once he's dead, we'll be able to push in these 3, get them some ammo, and be able to set up a defensive front, which we can then go and attack on. Basically, create a hole in their flank, push across the rest of it, and Bob's your uncle. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Let's just get them on return fire so they don't do anything silly. Oh, come on, you've got to hit him. There we go. Right, so let's move to this position. Let's go prone if we can. Wonderful. Let's push up. It looks like this guy is not willing to engage. I don't blame him. Let's keep these guys together. And put these guys in reserve. They only have 3 shots though, so I don't think they're going to be doing a lot. Let's try and get a grenade on him. Get him to move. We've taken out all of his support and everything, so it's literally just him. So let's push up. There we go. Now we take out all of his friends, or at least attempt to. There we go. And that gun still hasn't turned, so it's still out of range of this position, which is kind of surprising, really. I thought it would be able to shoot here. Maybe it's because of the angle of the hill. But we've taken out this side. How are you guys doing for ammo? You're doing okay. These guys, though, not so good. So let's get them some SMG ammo. Let's just get them guns to start with. So there we go. There's a few rounds for you. SMG again. Let's get you some as well. That's a machine gun. Right, there we go. Then, where is this guy's machine gun? Where has he dropped it? Oops. Sorry about that. Hopefully, it hasn't screwed up the recording. There we go. There's a nice MG for you. We have a rifleman. Right, so let's set these guys up in position. These will be our 3 super soldiers. So you're the guy with the machine gun. So do we have another machine gunner here, or do we just have riflemen? It looks like we have riflemen and SMG. So there you go. There's some stuff for you. There's some stuff for you. That's another rifleman, so we'll just nick his stuff too. And you, sir, can just get this guy's health packs, maybe. And, of course, grenades. Right, so we've set up a defensive position here. That means that we can push across to this area. Or at least that's the idea. I mean, we could probably push in further here. Probably not a great idea, though. Do we have one of our wonderful riflemen? Here we go. So we're going to take an Realism, Nakulin. He's going to go all the way around this way, and he's going to attack from this side. He's going to throw a grenade under covering fire from this position. So I believe we should actually have fire on these guys. Yeah, we do. Nice. So we're actually getting shot from over here as well. So let's just shoot this guy real quick. Oh, and that guy as well. There's a guy in the watchtower. Nice stuff. Alright, so let's push yourself back there. There is a guy here. It's a tough shot, though, for our lads. Maybe we can move them to here. Maybe they can get a shot in. There's also a guy up here. Two guys. Maybe you guys can shoot him? Oof. Good shooting. Alright, so we've nearly cleared out that whole area. What's even back there? We have a supply truck and, of course, the armored car. We can't really use that to our advantage, though. Which is something I would like to do. Maybe in the future we'll be able to. The armored car, generally, it's very hard to take out without absolutely annihilating it. So that is definitely an issue with it. Somehow we shot the wrong guy. I'm fine with that. Can we shoot this guy? Yep. Nice. We have some other reinforcements trying to push around, which is okay. And so the task of Realism here is to first of all throw a grenade in here, spooking these guys. Second of all, he has to kill that machine gunner. That's his ploy. So we get here, which should give us enough cover just because we have a slight incline over here to be able to throw a grenade in. It looks like they do have some patrols walking about, so that's something we do have to watch out for. It's not the end of the world if we get spotted, though. We can always just run back. Should be able to kill this guy, though. That machine gunner is so low. Can we actually... Oh, okay, so we can we can hit the machine gunner from here, so that's made our job a hell of a lot easier. So first of all, let's throw a grenade at this dude. Beautiful. And he'll get out of the trench, then we shoot him. Right, one down. Gun is turned. Right, stay in the gully. Now from this position, we can get good old Procker, or whatever he's called, move him forward, and try and take out maybe this gun here. Might be an interesting thing though. Once we take out that gun, we should be able to push that area. But as I said, we do have patrols going around, so we've got to watch out for that as well. We are definitely making progress though, even though it is kind of slow and steady. We are doing it. If we can get an AP grenade on that 75 right there, we're in business though. It is all contingent on Procore not being spotted. And since all these guys are looking this way, apart from this dude for some reason, the AP grenade, it shouldn't be too hard to get. So let's get it out now. There we go. Stay prone. This guy has not turned yet, so that's a very good sign. Procore should be able to get this off with no issues. Bombs away. Grenade is in. Beautiful. Right, run, Billy. Okay. Right, so at the same time, that means that we can move up our lads here. They should be able to clear this trench pretty easily now that the the 75 has been destroyed. Right, we'll actually put these guys on at fire at will. There we go. Throw a grenade at this guy, get him out of position. get on that machine gun, do some work. There we go. And there's one last guy. There we go. He's taken out. Right, lovely. Whew. And you only have 30 rounds, so you can get on the machine gun there. Turn it around, do some damage with it. Use their guns against them. Those two are taken out as well. Nice. So the first trench has been taken out. Once we were able to disable that 75, it just made everything so much easier. And, yep, he can turn that all the way around. And that's done. We could use that 75 to take out some other stuff. I think what I'm going to do is just get another one of our riflemen, push him forward to this position. Procore is pretty much useless at this point since he's wasted... Well, not wasted, he did really well with his grenades. He should be commended, but we need to get him some ammunition. Same with these guys at the same time. If we do have some SMG infantry, we should pick up their wares. Oops, there we go. And your SMG as well, that's just a rifleman. This guy's SMG, so we'll get his wares. Nice, that gives us some more ammo to work with. And Procore, there we go. He can join this little group here. What's this guy? This guy's an SMG. This guy, this guy's a rifleman? Yep, so we need a machine gunner. Otherwise our machine gunner is going to run out of ammunition at some point. Let's get some more SMG ammo for our friend though. And yeah, just looting bodies, making sure that we don't run out. Nice. So that is that done. Now we have Fadot, which is a very interesting name. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. It's probably like Fado or Fido, something like that. But after taking out the 75 and the 420s, we just destroy this flak gun here, and then we move across. Now, the question is, do we try and move across through the houses and stuff, or do we try and do something else? Generally, what I think would be a good idea is trying to sneak somebody through, but that might be quite hard to do. But now that this flak has been taken out, and this one is about to, we can pretty much charge through there with our 5 guys. And have a little bit of fun. Let's see how close you need to get to do this. Yeah, there's a wall in the way, mate. Probably gonna come from like this position and toss it over. I can always direct control. There we go. Hopefully this goes over. Lovely throw. Beautiful toss. And that should be that gun down as well. Nice, right, lovely. Right, so you can now move back. We could probably move our, basically our secondary squad up. After taking this position, do we want to move these guys up? No, they can stay where they are. We do need some guys on this gun though. I feel like this gun's going to be incredibly useful in times to come. But we'll focus on that later on. Right now it's securing this central area, which if we just push through we should be able to do with no real issue, so we'll push through with our guys. There we go. Alright, kill them all, Fonzie. Kill them all. One last guy. Let's get a grenade thrown at him. Beautiful, so that'll mean he'll move. And so that's taken out, right. So I wonder if we actually have to destroy these. Or, you know, just kind of capture them. Because by putting a guy on them, that means they're captured, technically. Let's see. Well, we'll find out. We'll try and capture all of them, and then if we need to destroy them, we need to destroy them. Procore can get on one of these. What guns does an officer have? Ooh, he has an SMG, lovely. And let's just try and get as much ammunition as possible for our men. Rifleman. I wonder what's in these. Anything? Nope. There is a little a little truck. But we'll leave that for the future. What we'll do is move up these 2 men, our AT man and our extra rifleman. They can move up to here, and then now we've got to work out how we push from here. Because obviously that is quite a tough decision to make. Like, do we go over here? Do we try and attack these guys, take them out, and then go around? Can we push through these houses? Maybe. We do need to probably get a grenade over here. Or, somehow take out these guys. Whatever happens, it's a hard choice to make. So let's get our rifleman. Let's see if we can get a grenade on these guys without anybody noticing. Another thing to do would be get the 75 and basically just use it to take out their 75, and then we have free reign in the area. But that is also quite hard to do. And also, the accuracy of the 75 can be definitely suspect sometimes. Right, that's not going to work. Also, this should turn now. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, good. I don't know how these guys are able to get shots on there. I'd rather them stop shooting. They're kind of wasting ammo at that point. Just let these guys shoot at what they want to shoot at. We don't have to get involved in any of that. Do we have any other riflemen? No, just SMG men. Okay. Wait, are you an SMG man? Yes, you are not. Sorry, that didn't really make a lot of sense. So, let's get you on the machine gun, since we don't seem to be having any issues with tanks right now. We can afford to have our anti-tank man on that. And then we're going to use HE. This thing has 50 shells, so we should be able to do some damage to that other 75 from this position. Nice! First shot! I wasn't expecting that. But we were able to do it first shots. Ooh! If we can take out this machine gunner, then this whole front parlor is screwed. So that's what I'm going for. Looks like we do have some guys who are trying to push in. Luckily we do have the flat gun, which should be able to do a little bit of damage to them. Or maybe not. Can we stop wasting rounds, please? Thank you. We don't have a ton of ammo with these guys, but it should be enough. Let's see what damage we can do. I mean, we should probably just pepper everyone with a HE. What was that? Was that our 75 screwing up? No. What just shot my 75? Oh, it's back up. Damn. The 75 is back up. I thought it was destroyed. Alright, get off that gun. Nope, stay there. I thought we destroyed it. We must have only wounded it. There is only one guy on it though, so it's not fully operational. How are you doing? You're still just hanging in. 1,000 rounds on that. Should be able to hold for quite a long time. Hopefully this gun is okay. It looks like it is. We just blasted off the people. And we are doing damage to the people who are trying to get through. Right, okay, so now we need to get back on this gun. It's basically whoever hits first. Here. So far, not so good for our side, but the 75 isn't firing back, which I suppose is kind of nice. Maybe it's because there's only one guy on it, maybe it takes him a while to reload. My god, that round was miles off. Can you please calibrate the gun? That's a little bit better. Oh, we knocked over the machine gun. That's useful. We did destroy the explosive box, and that should be that dead. Also, we've left the 75 alive, which is probably pretty useful as well. Does mean we can put some holes in some areas. And we have, what, 3 guys here? 4 guys. They have no artillery supports. They do have some infantry support, though. Coming in from the back, which I just saw on the map. That's going to be a pretty rough shot. I actually want to take out this 75 into the field and maybe try and get some hits on these guys and these guys. So we can use our other force over here to be able to push this area, take it, and then try and throw some grenades in there. I'm pretty sure they won't be able to shoot if we're attacking this, and it looks like they can't, so... If I take out the 2 sets of men here, then we should be in a good position to be able to move forward.